Today we are here at the capital city of the Gambia, Banjul. Here we are today. This marks the third week of the operation since we started the special operation, security operation on the illegal encroachment and also clearing the road on congestion. Today we are in Banjul here, and the work starts today in Banjul. This is the third week, as I said earlier, and the operation is ongoing. And in Banjul, we are also going to do the same thing that we've started doing around the KMCs and also the West Coast. Like we are doing this, the operation in West Coast is continuing. We are continuing from Yundum going towards Brikama. It is important to note that this initiative is very good because they are not waiting for us. Banjul equally is not waiting for us. So the commissioner and the chief of operation in Banjul decided that they would actually get started. They are not going to wait for the task force, since this is a national call and they have the capacity and the capability to do this. So it's good that they kick started. But it's not only in Banjul. We are also aware that in NBR, Commissioner Ansumana Kinte and the men have already started equally in Bara and related areas. So, and I'm sure the same thing would equally happen in URR, in CRR, and LRR. However, the task force is continuing on the operation from Yundum going to Brikama, and then we'll come back and continue on the other parts of Greater Banjul. So our task is to ensure that the Greater Banjul area is completely complete. So today we will see what is going to happen here in Banjul, the capital city of the Gambia, to see all encroachment, the businesses, the vendors, and all around, to actually move to where it is designated for them to actually go and sell. For people who have been coming to Banjul, you've been seeing the traffic around here. So it's part of our responsibility to ensure that the encroachment and the women, the men, the vendors on business on our streets, and also even the main shops, the encroachment, the extensions. There are a lot of extensions on the walls of the stores here. Most of them is because they want to hang around what they will be selling rather, and this is inappropriate. So the same thing is going to happen here in Banjul. Thank you.
Ni kuyame solo mnyiti ko nka moye ka fu ko ibinale bina bari man futa Banjul ngamen fu Banjul data ko ko no bar na taje na ta futa nan Banjul nun kin na ta kenya motumi yalen ko ngalo nduna birin bi man sa kunda man si tel nin kinnem ko snaido ko ke sit fm ne to be station to be sit fm be firo raje nay kay rosto nay jamale soto so istafa ni na bro da fane do ko station to fanan so ko kono je ba fa na sunkuto ba fa na kamba to be nin kidaya bila ren kay ko na kamba na ko na sunkuto bar bim falintale ngana ko be mu do ko le koroti so on to semen fono wala min ko se musol ma koy ye musol semben to amasa kunda se musol gestu nda semen fono ma se wala mun to kay musol gestu kende ke nin to nyaan do ko at to la to bula do ka to bala do hani ko bibi fon to ja hani be dia fa ni ko telo fan na jam na te dia mo kal bar men ful aran baro wala mun to ko adam boro ay musol koros ay musol jibe jan sani musol be boten be man kum marché o kono marché o data pour molde pala molbe man place do man place to marché o kono sani to be firo kala bin to na dimbal be sambala min tole ndo lefta adam boro ay musol gestu kende ke banko musol ay jibe ndo bi adam man ke person to ni alma kana jan ko sawla fal bata ba baro hanna be do ba to ko bandila fa ka nyaw santerma adam boro ka nyaw sanyi ngere ba touré de ma jan bila sita man sabe te tabi do walda lumina man tara jan sibitu ngolem anata janne ka mol konto njang ay nyesa ni bo fara man tara jan bar fa baro ata jan lume wolu a kurtan tara jan wolde kurtan tara jan wolu na man fendinna bara nanye sane wolu oto no benni tema isa musol korose musol dibe banko musol le batata banko to musol le ka bata kebe ka bata musol le ka bata nyim banko ye musol gesto ye musol dibe bat tol ben bata men kon ka be na dimbale ka samba wolle mo ka sama na dimbale to be mun to la dimbale isa jijelle ntega dingol me wulo tara tamu la ntega anan kamo fono kandi binta na jante dingol me wul sawe bata ma dulato
sai ko janni kana nun janni marse ka ba fo ina tara marse to ka place o ni wota
nal man place o ni ma san ka si janda ma ka firo ka janda ma nga juti jo janda to ka firo kan dingol ba kan ke ma son kan dimbal be samba jande to nga na family be balu ni ndo ko le ko jam ndam man fen sona man fen sona man ke janti oto bi ni mente bondi jambi biwo kitante ni ku amete mbuka dan fona sana stress so fa asala fal kanu de stress ole be bidinga je fa kija for fon ko kan dimna fa malo ko kan dimna be dan dam tan boy ta jambi pram malo biwo fena fa stress so kana je nta jere kuti ni mu ma sibo ti banko kan ni man betia ni man ke kuti men ko be kam so kam molta kam dunya be kilate amman ka kuti men ko be tole bar aran baron ba danna atebe sire man saya to ba dan alni ko ala dimbale mun tol be gambe be mal dimbale afa
saya ka continue la ka ko sangar ma jam ko ni la mo state house ko
ay ko se sa kana jande kana ko san jande kana ko san bulo ko
sai operation no nyimme bala ka fuko ka sila dan nan seneya sai sila dan nan senen le te mun do ya boje ba be da fa ko ni
a sila dan ko le foita betia ta man betia kan ta man aranse ndaka balu jande to ni ko sila senen ndabe ta min dole silo ka sen na betia ta ay tankan accident man tankan ku jawul bar silan tol ba do mulan kan do murun ka ba wala min tole place de bul ko mi da se jama la place de bibi ninki ngonde jal bo janja san ni nyol be bulo ni dibe ra nyol ba birin so mana firo man tarakeri firi man tarakeri nda dia mun ba da na janna kuma ka ya futa aran baro ala fayda kidi yalo ko wa filali ko ya place o nyebe se da mi wonde state house alta ko do man alta
doole jigéen bariwul suñ everything fii la suñ añ fii la suñ reer fii la suñ school yi doom yi fii la te bëgg nañ suñ doom yi am good education pour lan pour ëllëg ñoom tam ñu mun a am kaddu si réew mi.
We are not happy about this. So say the average Gambian people, we are not working. Tell them they muna capitalize, muna am. Understand? Back way bangi happen, Gambians yangi struggle. Like all these people, you know, have then sacked from their business places. Where are they going to jail? Falan ko muna ame. Government bangi no employment. Crime rate bangi high. Sacha mungi bari. The next minute ñun suñu yaay ak suñu papa yi fi lañ dé mëna struggle mëna am. Légui su démé ni ñun nak la ñoo survive. Ñaata kanting moo fi nekk kanting yoo xam ne dañ leen tas ñooñu xaw naka la gaay di dem liggéey naka la gaay di mun a fay seen doom yi seen school fees yi moj moo marché bi baak wee ñaata nit ñoo nekk di dee suñ toogee nii suñ papa yi ñu ngi nii ñoo everybody is frustrated for what ñoom ñu ngi toog fële ne la they are enjoying it we the layman we are surviving every day everything mu ngi high ñoom seen salary bi is getting increase ñun ñu ngi soona fii ku nekk ngi soona every day lii kan moo nekk doomi Gambian patriotic Gambian boo xam ne da nga happy about this at least nga suitable place you find a suitable place for us ñu mun a engage foofu noonu bon ngeen ñëw suba teel rek ngeen ne génne leen fi how are we going to live xanaa léegi dañ bëgg a dëkk bi nekk sàccakat Gambian boo gis mu ngi lappa koo gis mu ngi soona koo gis mu ngi frustrate lan la léegi ñoom ñu ngi toog seen biir office yi ñu ngi dawal four-wheel yu seer yi ñun baadoole ñu ngi roam every day for what nañ am yërmande ñu bëgg a suñ dëkk ku advise government bi is not proper definitely I don't support it ñaata million nit ñoo fi nekk ñu ngi amee table li fi nii suñ leen génnee fii fan la ñoo gaay di dem nekk ñun dañ foogoon ne lii it should be something loo xam ne at least dafa make sense ba lii nii léegi nag la ñoo liifee ñoo xam ne léegi daaneel nañ seen cantine yëpp fan la gaay di dem government ban solution la amal ñii we are not happy lii dañ ko war a revoke ñu seetaati ko bu baax we are not happy definitely ku leen waxut loolu dañu fen mu suwoon cantine mu ngi nii dañ koo laal dañu yor 3 days dañ koo génnee where are we going damay def loolu ma xalaat ba bugg a dof more than 7 years maa ngi fi ñu ngi photocopy di lifin definitely we are not happy about it we are not happy ku leen wax ne daf ñoo happy dafa fen happy wuñ fen dañu soona Gambia dañ soona definitely ku ko waxu tamal ne sa loxo baa ngi si leneen but we are not happy Gambian boo gis mu ngi lapa koo gis mu ngi saat what place yi yëpp lañ daaneel mairie yaa ngi nii ñu ngi daan wóom seen kanam fii ñoom ñu ngi nii toog si seen air condition yi ñu dawal seen moto yu seer yi seen doom yaa ngi America
aga bëjëg si waxtaan bi lu mu gën a baaxee empty land bi nekkal ni government da si war a make revenue it's a losses to government ñu bàyyi gars yi du ko faat seen cantine government di si and even every month $1,000 am na yeneen ñu mun a fatal nguur gi moo gën suñ doom yi nekk fi di tuuti jine baasi di jël xaw ma gaawal I don't know how to tell it so dañ la war a dimbale fu ñoo amee seen daily bread pour ñu survive xosul bi neexaatu baagwee bi mu ngi ni suñ doom yaa ngee dee ni ganaar ñu yëpp ñu ngi koo gis so it's better daal gaa yi jël empty land bi jox ko boy yi I think it's better yeah I'm not a victim but these people they are my family number one both of us we stay here together we come and make our photocopies here and make many things here so it's better they make this thing for us where they can earn their daily bread and everybody can survive easily. How many years this land is here? It's wasting. When government build this land, government can make money there.
Good morning to you all. My name is Ibrahim, the newly appointed Inspector General of Police Operations. I took up office last week, precisely on the 1st of this month. So barely I'm 6 days into my new tenure. Prior to that, I was the Chief of Police Admin, Assistant Inspector General of Police Administration. That was my latest engagement before assuming this new challenge.
Yeah. I guess as we see that the task force is on the road to exercise, so can you please tell us how ready are you people?
Yes, I just want to first of all commend the team on the ground, Commissioner King Koli, Mane and the team. I think from all indications, they are doing a very excellent job. And the operation is receiving positive feedback from the public, which is quite commendable. So as a start, I want to commend them for a job well done, and I want to encourage them to maintain the momentum. They are working as a team. Teamwork is key here because they are coming from various organizations, security services, the municipalities, the NRA, the transport union, etc. These are all part and parcel of this team. And then we all know the exercise is about 3 weeks old now, but it has gathered a lot of evidence. When you go around now, you see all the roads are very clear. And then the objective of this exercise is to clear the roads. Our roads are already narrow. So if you place items on the roads, you are making them narrower, and then you are making it difficult for motorists and other road users. I think that's the primary reason why this exercise was embarked on. And then so far, it is paying dividend. The next challenge we have is the sustainability part of it. We had a meeting just this morning. I came here today to introduce myself to the team and then to encourage them and to commend them for the job they are doing, the wonderful job they are doing, and then to extend the appreciation of the command and the entire nation to the job they are doing. But again, to find out what their challenges are, to find out what their problems are, and then to map out a way forward, which we did this morning. And among the challenges we had was mobility, fuel, etc. But one of the standout talking point was the sustainability part of it, how to sustain this exercise. Because as the saying goes in the Gambia, we are very good in inventing things, but sustaining it is a problem. Sustenance is a problem. So we have already talked about that, and then we have already come up with modalities and mechanisms how to sustain it. One of them is to monitor compliance. There will be teams that will be deployed and then go over where clearance has been done to make sure people are complying, and then whoever is found wanting definitely will be dealt with according to the law.
So that's good. My question, like, how are you ready to deal with like the places you covered already? You can see that others will say, "Agai Roman, and let's go back to that place." So how is your team or your guide?
This is what I have just said. I said we have already come up with a mechanism, and the mechanism is to come up with monitoring teams. This monitoring team will be tasked to go around all the places that have been covered to ensure people comply. And then if you fail to comply, that means you may be arrested. And then if you are arrested, you may be prosecuted. So that is the mechanism we want to employ. And then we have already discussed it. The teams have been identified, and they will be given the required support and then necessary logistics to carry out their function.
How soon is that going?
Today, I can assure you that.
Like any difficulties during the process?
Of course, there are challenges. Of course, in as much as the exercise has been welcomed by a greater majority of the population, but of course there are people who will criticize it, which is quite normal. Not everybody will agree with you. But what is important here is the exercise is definitely, paying dividends. Everybody is appreciative of it. But of course, those are the challenges. And then, as you all know, you have been with the team throughout. Sometimes you encounter resistance. I have seen one, I don't want to mention it, but I have seen one resistance on the media which was not pleasant. But those are some of the things that you encounter. But happily to say this, the team is dealing with it very professionally. They are dealing with those challenges, the resistance from people. People don't like, changes. People don't like, well, can I put it this way? They don't like good things. Because when you clear the road, you are not only clearing it for the motorists, but for everybody who uses the road. So, of course, you will blame them. Somebody who has a stall on the street for 5 years or even 1 month, and suddenly you ask that person to move, the first thing the person will think about, where am I going to get my source of livelihood? You will definitely encounter some resistance from those kind of situations. But what is important, the exercise has to go ahead, and then we have to deal with those challenges. We have to do it's part of our responsibility. And then I just told them this morning, as part of my brief, there's this saying in the police: find the facts but mind the feelings. In as much as you are doing an exercise, the feelings of the people you are dealing with should be very, very, should be key. You should be sensitive to their feelings. Don't shout, don't insult, don't tussle. Use a very simple approach, polite approach. You'll get what you want done without any hassle here and there. But definitely, the challenges we have is resistance from people. I think this is why ñu ngi ko def ak municipality, because when you come to mbalit collection, loolu liggéey municipality bi, loolu liggéey police bi, and it's not the job of this task force. Moo tax nga gis fi KM ñu ngi fi, Banjul ñu ngi fi, West Coast region seen municipality ñu ngi fi, they are represented. When you come to mbalit collection, ñoom ñu war a def loolu. Like you said, suñ génnee nit ñi daf koy am ñu fa dee bàyyi seen mbalit bi, because xëy na dañ mer waaye ñoom mënuñ ko génnee. waaye loolu liggéey municipalité bi ñu ngi ñun te ñu ngi gis loolu te I'm pretty sure ne su génnee nit ñi foofu noonu ñoom they will come after the team and then clear those rubbish. I just want to say this as a final word. I want to appreciate and then recognize the contribution of the media since the inception of this exercise. You have been with us, thick and thin, very difficult sometimes under the hot sun. We want to appreciate it and we want to encourage you to continue because this is why the exercise has been, widely covered. This is why people, the public, are seeing what is happening. Before we will be doing our operation behind closed doors or without people knowing much about it. But the fact that the number of media houses I'm seeing here today is very commendable. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, the Police Command, and of course the task force. When I say the task force, it's a combination of all the other stakeholders. I want to thank you very much for the collaboration, for the cooperation and for support. And I want to encourage you to continue working with us until the end of this exercise.
Saya,